What's up everyone? John Rettinger here from TechnoBuffalo to show you the newest smartphone from Verizon, the Samsung Alias. So as everyone knows, before each and every one of those 6 billion phone reviews that I have on YouTube, I always review the sound quality when it makes calls. So during the 20 phone call test that I did with the Samsung Alias, it only dropped 18 of those. And when I asked the two people that I did get through to tell me if they were experiencing any white noise on the other end, they really had no clue what white noise was, so I just kind of made it up, and they said no. They didn't experience any white noise. So, just in case you were wondering what white noise is, I'm wondering the same thing too, so just take a wild guess. So before we go over how the phone actually looks and feels, we're going to go over some specs first. It is a Verizon phone, and it's probably about $0 on a 2-year contract. I'm not even sure if Verizon will sell you this phone anymore. It has a 1.5-inch screen, a resolution of about 10 by 23, a 130-hour milliamp battery, which offers about 15 minutes of talking time for the few calls that you are going to get placed with this phone. It is running on an extremely old version of Samsung software. I doubt it was even named, and I don't even know if they took any time to design it before they put it on the phone. I really don't think the phone has a processor, but if it did, it would probably be a 0.1 gigahertz processor. And on the front here, you can see its amazing 1.3 megapixel camera. And it even actually has a flash underneath it. So that's a nice touch. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the phone some. Now the first thing I noticed when I unboxed this phone about 3 years ago is that it was very chunky. But also at the same time, it's actually really thin. Actually, I think this thing is almost as thin as the iPhone 4, because if it can't be compared to the iPhone 4, then obviously it's no good. So let's just show you the front of the phone here. It's got some nice squared off edges here, and there's really not much design on the front. One thing I was really pleased about is that it has ultimate protection here on the back. As you can see in just my first 3 years of using this phone, it's actually gotten quite a few scratches on the back, but the phone still seems to work fairly good, with the exception of almost every feature being unable to use right now. So, the outside of this phone looks pretty good. You've got your volume rocker here, you've got a speakerphone button there, charging port here, and even there's this nice little hole here that you can put a keychain type thing through, and you can carry it around on a lanyard or something of that nature. It's something that most newer phones don't really have today, so it's really pleasing to have that little hole right there. It's important to a lot of people, and I know they really like it. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the inside of the phone now. As you can see, we have a full QWERTY keyboard, and it actually flips both ways. So if you wanted to, you could close it and open it like a regular phone, and then use it like this. But you actually only get to use these few digits right here, and it gets really confusing since you've still got all these down here that you don't even use. And when you turn the phone sideways, obviously all of those things are half the letters and numbers are sideways. So the phone looks really weird. But just to show you around the phone some, we have our basic menu here with contacts, recent calls, settings and tools, get it now, and then your messages. And it's really got some nice frame rates. Sometimes this phone I've seen get up to 4 to 5 frames per second. And that's pretty amazing for phones today with these 0.1 gigahertz processors. So it's really a speedy phone. The letters here feel nice and crisp. They feel like a full keyboard should feel in your hands. And so that's another nice feature of the phone. And actually, one of the coolest things I've found is that there's actually a camera button on the inside of the phone too. How cool is that, guys? I mean, it's really blown me away that it's actually got a camera button inside the phone. It's pretty amazing. Sometimes I've found that the wallpaper changes by itself, which is really cool. I think that's one of the first phones that I've seen that actually has live wallpaper without you having to set it. It's another nice feature of this phone. All in all, this phone is one of the better ones I've seen on the market today, even though it's no longer on the market. But with the key features of having this hole right here, actually having a amazing 1.3 megapixel camera on the front with flash, and then of course that camera button on the inside, I really don't think this phone could be any better. So I would definitely recommend it to everyone out there who needs this newest smartphone from Verizon. And even though it doesn't look all that great, it really is a magnificent phone, and you should really check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Samsung Alias. And for all of your tech news, go to any one of my technobuffalo.org, .net, .edu.com, or on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or pretty much any other site. We'll be on there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you later.